Have you ever tried to stop thinking about someone, but their thoughts keep coming back again and again? You distract yourself, you scroll your phone, you try to focus on other things, but somehow your mind always goes back to that one person. Psychology says this may not be random. Your brain may actually be doing this for a reason, and today we're going to uncover why. Welcome to Mind Unlocked, where we explore the hidden psychology behind human thoughts, emotions, and behavior. And today, we're unlocking a question many people secretly ask themselves: why can't I stop thinking about someone? The answer lies deep inside how your brain processes emotions, memories, and unfinished connections. The Zeigarnik effect. Your brain hates unfinished emotional stories. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. It means your brain remembers unfinished situations much more strongly than completed ones. For example, if a conversation ended suddenly, if a relationship ended without closure, or if feelings were never expressed, your brain keeps replaying that person in your thoughts, because emotionally, the story never finished. Dopamine and emotional addiction. Another powerful reason is dopamine. Dopamine is the brain chemical connected to pleasure, anticipation, emotional reward. When someone makes you feel happy, excited, or emotionally stimulated, your brain begins to associate that person with pleasure. Over time, thinking about them becomes a small dopamine trigger, which means your brain starts craving the thought of them again, almost like an emotional habit. Sometimes the brain replays people in your mind because it's trying to analyze what happened. Humans are naturally meaning-seeking creatures, so when something emotional happens, your brain asks questions like, why did they say that? What did they mean? What could I have done differently? And until your brain feels it understands the situation, it keeps running the memory again and again. Another reason is something psychologists call emotional imprinting. When someone enters your life during an important emotional moment, your brain stores them more deeply in memory. For example, first love, someone who helped you during a difficult time, someone who made you feel truly understood. These moments create strong emotional memory patterns, which means even after time passes, your brain still remembers them vividly. Your brain is designed to prefer familiar people and patterns. Even if a person is no longer part of your life, your brain may still replay memories because familiarity feels safe. It's not always about love. Sometimes it's simply about mental comfort. Your brain goes back to what it knows. So if someone keeps appearing in your thoughts, it may not mean you're weak, and it may not even mean you want them back. It may simply mean your brain is still processing the emotional experience. Over time, as your mind creates new memories and new emotional connections, those thoughts slowly fade, because the brain eventually replaces old emotional loops with new ones. The human mind is powerful, but it's also deeply emotional. Sometimes the thoughts we can't control are simply our brain trying to understand something important. If you enjoy learning about the hidden psychology behind human behavior, make sure to subscribe to Mind Unlocked, because every video here unlocks another secret of the human mind, and you might discover something about yourself along the way.